Have you tried a Pepsi lately?
Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs.
The forehead, head on, apply directly to the forehead, head on, apply directly to the forehead, head on. Available at Walgreens.
No, everybody else's tobacco is poisonous. Lucky Strike is toasted.
Zoom. I mean, no promo.
Hello, welcome to No Promo, the only podcast about what Justin Bieber's looking at on his computer on stage. It's the only podcast about having fun in Starbucks, and it's the only podcast about the official Butt Blaster hot sauce booth. I'm here with my good friend Dean. Dean, what's up?
Not much, man. What's up with you, Nate?
I'm chilling like a villain.
Can you imagine being on a stage in front of hundreds of thousands as they see your YouTube, showing my YouTube to so many people?
I mean, I can imagine it.
That's the damn dream, dude.
He's actually copying what I do every day.
Looking up videos of myself on YouTube to show to my friends.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Being like,
right?
Look at this lady with a big booty that sells hot dogs.
It's not just us, though.
And then sings a song. Yeah, and Mccrae is here.
Hello, how's it going, everybody?
Hello,
Mccrae.
Hello.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. Fantastic.
Fresh
Excited
off-
for life.
Fresh
Yeah.
off of the legendary new No Promo Patreon episode, all about Shaq and the General.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to put that one in the vault sooner than later.
I'm going to make it free.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Dean, how many minutes of Shaq impressions do you think are on the new Patreon
long is
episode with your name on it? It's an hour and 2 minutes long.
An hour and 1 minute.
Yeah, mostly Shaq impressions.
Yeah. Great.
Mostly
great
Shaq
stuff.
impressions.
Good stuff.
Glad I fell asleep for that one.
And we're also here with our good friend Brie. Brie, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing, Brie?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Brie, I was commenting before, you look too cool for this podcast.
Well, it's like I've never left Coachella. I've been living off the freebies from the guest suites
Wow.
for the last 3 weeks.
And you brought home some goodie bags and some exclusives.
Yeah, and what they didn't give away, I just held myself.
That's
That's what you got to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many like star acne patches did you acquire there? That's what all the kids are doing these days, right? They're all
Mhm.
doing those.
Yeah, no, I actually was given one at the Starbucks activation. So
Wow.
we'll have to get into that.
The Starbucks
Yeah,
activation. Yeah.
Activation.
activation.
Yeah, so
Holy shit.
there's a lot of facets to the advertising at Coachella. So looking forward to getting into it.
Bree is
Talking
going
about-
to be our special Coachella correspondent, right?
Yeah.
With all the reports, all the inside scoops, all the behind the scenes backstage pass stuff.
Coachella is such an alien concept to me. You know, where back in my day, you had Woodstock. Okay, you had Woodstock. There was mud, and there was lots of pregnancies that were occurring, and Coachella looks dry as hell. And
You're talking
no
about
one's
Woodstock 99?
yes, and Zoomers are not fucking anymore. I know that.
I was at
I know
Woodstock
they're not
99.
fucking.
I was at Woodstock 99.
No, you weren't.
I was. And Fred Durst sang Ball with the Boss so good that we tore that motherfucker apart. We burned that place to the fucking ground.
My grandfather was at Woodstock, the original Woodstock, and my father-in-law was at Woodstock.
It's
My
right
grandfather
around,
was a cop.
It's
at
around where
Woodstock.
you live, right?
Yeah, Woodstock. When they were originally like scouting Woodstock locations, they looked pretty close to where I grew up. But Woodstock's like an hour or two away.
Right.
But yeah, my grandpa was there on duty as a policeman.
As a
and
narc?
and my father-in-law was there as a just as an insane guy.
As a serial killer, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Can't
have
imagine.
I have some experience with Coachella. I would help my grandparents rent their Airbnb to people going to Coachella. Just essentially
go.
meant I would go out there and I would clean the place out after, 20 kids had a party in there. I would vacuum up all the glitter.
It's the real experience. So
It seems
That's right.
dry there. Look at that grass in this picture we're looking at.
It's very dry. It's the desert, Dean.
That's crazy.
well, there's actually part of that is interesting. Like, it takes place on these giant polo fields, polo grounds
In Indio,
So-
right?
in Indio. So
like horse polo.
Yes.
Yeah, horse polo. So at the very end of the polo season, when they're about to move into summer, they do the festival because they were going to let the grass die either way with the summer coming. So
It's a great use of the space. Yeah. They have to kill all the horses and let the grass die. And so they just do the festival.
And they hold the whole
and-
thing together with the horse glue.
Yeah.
and there's 2 weekends now. So like the first weekend, the grass is pristine and alive, and the second weekend, it's dead and dusty.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
That makes a lot of sense. Did you have fun at Coachella, Brie?
Yeah, I did for sure. There was the 12th time I've been.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
It was a really good time, but like it has changed so much since
Right.
I started going in 2010.
Right. It seems very different. Did you like
Yeah.
it more in 2010?
I mean,
Has it changed for the worse?
it's changed a lot, but like the way I experience it hasn't really changed that much.
Okay.
Like I'm there to cram a year's worth of live music into one weekend.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, so I don't really live in this ecosystem of influencers and everything else. So
Were there any influencers that were mean to you? That were like, you're walking where I'm actually influencing right now?
well, like there are these insane people that like are taking pictures in very, public traversed like areas,
That's
like
what
in
I'm
front of the
seeing, yeah.
Ferris wheel. And like they might get mad because you're walking in front of them, like get their picture taken, but like where the fuck else am I supposed to go?
Right.
And just like chill. So
We saw Joey Swole yell at a lady.
Oh, he was
about
so
that.
mad.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. And you see it like all day long. But I went with my friend Brooke, and she's really, keyed in, and she like would recognize like the biggest influencers that we would like come across.
Oh,
She's
that's
like,
cool.
do you know this person? I'm like, no, I have no idea.
That's
you're talking
that's
about?
Slurmsy.
Yeah, it was all very foreign.
That's Emma Grundle. She's got 8 million followers.
Yeah. And like when she would explain who these people are, I'm like, they didn't at all seem like tangentially like related to like entertainment or
Right.
like music. It was just like, yeah, he hosts this like, science podcast I like. I'm like, I don't know.
That's
Anything about
Grundlewad.
that.
He eats barbed wire.
So at Coachella now, like it's become both like a platform for brands to like,
Right.
introduce people to their products. And then there's the influencer like ecosystem. And some of this is now, some of it takes place on the festival grounds, and some of it takes place at like hosted parties at like rental properties or around Palm Springs. I think Sabrina Carpenter rented out a gas station and had like a gas station themed like merch pop up. And so there's all sorts of like weird things going around town like that. And now, now they're like, there's also like giant like festivals outside of the festival
Okay.
that are pretty much like run by brands.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Vampire parasite festivals.
Do you have a joke that you want to do about Sabrina Carpenter's gas station, or
I'm
Should we
trying to
both do
think
one?
something in the neighborhood of pumping. I'm pumping at Sabrina Carpenter's gas station festival.
I
Gas
got
is so,
I got pumped at Sabrina
I got
Carpenter's
filled
gas
up
station.
at the
Yeah.
pump station.
yeah, I got filled up. I filled it up. I filled her up with regular at the,
I was thinking maybe Sabrina Carpenter's gas station is called Glucky's.
Gluckies. Okay.
Glucky's,
Like Bucky's.
like Bucky's.
Is Bucky's a gas station?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Think
the
so.
biggest
I've never-
gas station.
I thought it was just a big
It's-
store. I don't know. I've never
It's
been.
also that. It's also that. I mean, yeah, it's both.
Sorry. I've never seen one with mine own 2 eyes.
It's also a
neither.
big store.
No gas station TV probably on at Sabrina Carpenter's gas station.
It's all
probably the
porno.
old
It's all porno.
Americana.
It's
Imagine
vintage
putting
porno.
gas station TV into those cool old pumps, those cool old gas pumps, and it's
Mhm.
just got a big screen on it.
Like a Tesla.
I'm imagining it. Probably a huge ripoff. Probably paying a lot for gas at Sabrina Carpenter's gas station.
Well, yeah, they have to fund her
$8 a gallon?
little outfits. You're paying for the gas and you're also paying for her little outfits.
Okay, yeah. So in 2010, what did they have activations, or was it more like booths, like tents that the brands would set up?
Yeah, I think like a tent would be more applicable. I think it was like, the AT&T tent would let you charge your phone if you
Right.
came and hung out. It was like pretty, pedestrian and kind of like, quaint at that point.
And now
Yeah,
it's
now
all
you have to-
Right.
experiences.
Yeah. And yeah, some brands have like started having their own stages. Like Heineken had a house, which was
Oh,
just
that's
like
cool.
a tent on the grounds, like inside the festival, and it would have like its own lineup of like little DJs or whatever. And then as time went on, the shows got bigger and bigger, and now it's like basically its own stage. You have to be 21 and up to go inside that stage, but like they had like the most random stuff like plays there, like Newfound Glory played there. Like
I love
when I
Newfound
was
Glory.
there, I know it was just random.
Are
yeah,
they still
but
kicking it? Are they still doing it? Doing it
I
big?
didn't go.
Oh, wow.
I didn't go.
My favorite activation this year was Verizon presents Jason Derulo's H.H. Holmes house. That was sick. That was so crazy.
Oh
that
my
went
gosh.
so hard. That went
Yeah.
stupid, dude.
So Red Bull has an entire pyramid now at the festival. So I've got
The
video of that
CEO,
coming up.
all of his women are buried under the Red Bull pyramid. What the fuck? That's wild.
It's a stunt. They paid an athlete to get buried in there with all of his stuff. The Red Bull pyramid, huh?
That's
Mhm.
cool.
Is there
I saw a
dark
Red
energy emanating from the Red Bull pyramid?
Well, kind of, because there's a Nobu inside of it
Ooh, okay.
where you can pay $800 to have a sushi dinner
I did see
like,
something about
during
this, yes.
Fat Boy Slim's DJ set.
Honestly, that sounds like it could hit. That
Honestly,
could be
yeah.
bussin'. Yeah.
So it's kind of derivative of this. So there's a giant tennis tournament out in Indian Wells every year,
Yes.
which is like right next door to where they do Coachella. And there's a Nobu inside the second largest tennis stadium there. So
Okay.
you can eat Nobu while like having a skybox view of the tennis match going on. And I did it. And it was fucking awesome.
I bet it was cool. Yeah.
It was fucking awesome. And like, they for 2 weeks a year, they like have a full-size Nobu inside of that, event. I'm sorry, my phone is going.
no worries.
Yeah, so that was wild. But yeah, so I guess they're just gonna do the same thing at Coachella because like their restaurant is only down the street.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Jinx. Yeah.
You
Me
just
and
have
Nate
you
Jinx.
just have to drive it over there.
So next year I'm gonna do it because I didn't realize that was a thing, and you obviously need a reservation.
That's
But
neat.
Red Bull has like bottle service at their pyramid.
That's cool.
Can I just get a regular Red Bull there? Will they laugh at me if I want
They
that?
just give it away. So
Oh my
like
God.
there's
It's
a lot of
free?
freebies going on.
It costs
Yeah.
like $8 for a can of Red Bull nowadays, and they're giving
Not at
that away.
Coachella. Not at
might have to
Coachella.
go
Yeah,
to
I mean, like you
Coachella.
do at the bars, but if you like wait in line at the pyramid, you get it for free.
So Brie, you brought us some videos from Coachella on the scene.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with like the activations that you would see on the grounds. These are things you can pop into to experience like during your time on the during the day, and you would be doing this instead of going to see incredible musicians, who
Right.
perform their art in like the most scenic and like top tier festival location in the fucking world. So
This is the Teen Vogue Barbie activation.
yeah, so I just want to preface it by saying the only one I experienced firsthand was the Starbucks one, just because it was right there. We were walking between stages, and it was just two macabre to like pass up, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we'll get to that.
I guess Coachella's kind of now split down the middle. Like there's two different sets of people, right? Then there's the people that come for the music and there's people that come for the Barbie house. Would you say?
Well, I mean, I think there's people that go there to be seen, to take photos for Instagram, to try to see celebrities. I mean, all of that stuff has always just been like a sideshow for me. Like it's never been anywhere near like the reason I've been going. You know, it's usually just like partying and music. And
But sometimes you
seeing
get to see a
friends.
Jonas brother.
Yeah, sometimes David Hasselhoff steps over you. sometimes Clint Eastwood is randomly like in the corner of your vision.
Yo,
that's crazy.
It's yeah. So I saw Paris Hilton this year. She was really the only celebrity I saw this year. She was head to toe in like pink velvet.
she was gallivanting around. I saw a video of her.
I saw one of her looks. I saw one of them.
What was the look, Dean?
It was pink. Can you believe it? What was she promoting? Like her new sauerkraut or something? I can't remember.
Promoting her son's big ass head.
She was doing some kind of ad. I think I saw at Coachella. I'm not sure.
That kid ain't right.
He's got a big head. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
You can be any Barbie activation at Coachella.
This is
This
Teen
was a
Vogue.
Coachella Weekend 1 exclusive. Barbie made this mirrored house in the middle of the desert.
And as you walked in, there were all these archetypes of Barbies on the wall.
Want to take that again? No.
For
Okay.
example, Crash Out Barbie, which is what I did when I was 18 with kitchen scissors. Or there was no phone battery Barbie. And then
Hey,
That was
was that
the entire
Paris Hilton?
weekend. And then, of course, there was the Olandria, the Bambi Barbie herself. Got to
That's the Olandria. Dean, we've talked. These are those boxes that Howie Mandel was trapped in that we talked about.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they've trapped Olandria in the box.
Who is Olandria?
It's the Olandria.
Okay. Am I supposed to know her? Is it bad that I don't? Is
I
it
don't know who
okay?
that is.
Okay. Thank you.
interview her. She was here all weekend being
No,
amazing.
she's a box. You interviewed a box?
bar where you could make a keychain or a bracelet.
Aw.
It was all so cute and very Barbie themed and oriented. It was a blast, honestly.
And then the very best part of the entire exhibition, in my opinion, was
The Barbie shoe wall. So it was like an ode or homage to all of Barbie's shoes.
Just a
I
bunch
just
of
want you
tiny
to like
little
take a
plastic
look at
shoes.
the production quality of these activations. It is
Yeah,
not,
that's wild.
It is not a 10 by 10 square with a folding table and like a dressing on top of it.
It's
Yeah,
a
they're not
fully
giving you
built-
like a bumper sticker.
It's a fully
No,
built out
exactly.
experience. Yeah,
You're not getting a keychain. You're getting like
pictures
make your
with the
own
Barbie
hoodie.
shoe wall.
I wonder if they'd like take these around to other music festivals. Like, are they easy to disassemble?
I
It
mean,
doesn't look it.
it looks
It's like
like it
all
fits-
glass.
It looks like it fits on the back of a truck, right?
I guess
it's
maybe.
much bigger than that. No, these things
Oh,
are like
okay.
fabricated. They look like you can't tell the difference between them and like a constructed building.
Big giant building. Yeah.
Wow.
They're all so cute though.
bye.
But where'd she go?
Now, I was promised an unhinged review, and this felt very hinged.
It's quite hinged.
Yeah, no, that's huge. It's like 2 stories. That's big.
Oh
Wow.
God, I love the Barbie activation.
So what's the bathroom situation at Coachella?
Real talk.
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I think it's mostly porta potties, like,
Okay.
but they do a really good job at Coachella keeping them clean and like every day they're like taken care of constantly. And, I
That's
think
good.
I've gotten good at like knowing the places to go.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to know.
They do have
was
like,
curious.
the trailer style bathrooms.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I think we're going in that direction probably. Right? Like for mostly what they're going to be.
And they're spraying them down.
Oh, they're so drainable.
Okay, Brie, this is from Red Bull US. This is Red
Yeah,
Bull
this
Mirage.
is about the pyramid. Yeah.
This is the Red Bull Pyramid.
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
This is like clavicular shit. Oh my
That is
God.
huge.
That's the pyramid. And the Nobu's inside of it, and you can get bottle service.
That's
and it has
wild.
like an insane view of the newest stage.
Did you?
What stage is that?
It's called Quasar.
Whoa.
This is
That's-
extremely dark sided to me. This is satanic.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. You were going to get into that.
I won't stand for it. Did you see John Wick in there killing anybody ever?
Quietly in
I
a
wouldn't have been
gunfight with
surprised.
Common.
Yeah, it was Common in there. John Wick. That would be a cool thing to have at Coachella, a John Wick impersonator who's just like walking around fighting guys.
Yeah, that's the type of activation I could fuck with.
The John Wick activation. The John Wick
Coachella
activation. Wow.
Were any
Red
were any
Bull
gaming
pyramid.
brands there?
No, I mean, like, I don't think Microsoft was there. Google was there.
Okay.
You know, like no, there was no gamer stuff.
Darn.
Did you see any
Razer
streamers?
wasn't there. I didn't. I'm sure I did, but like was completely oblivious.
Did you see FaZe Lacey?
No.
Was the burnt peanut there?
Did you see the core boys?
This was during the Peanut stream that I was at Coachella.
Oh yeah.
So I was kind of bummed.
Did you show us as peanuts to one of the Jonas Brothers?
I wanted to like call in, but the cell service was like insanely bad. Like
Yeah.
the most I could do was like send a basic text message, like no photos, no video.
Damn.
It's kind of surprising that like they can erect 4-story pyramids, but they can't put up some extra like towers to help with the.
They have tons of extra
Infrastructure.
towers, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
just
It's just
never
so-
enough. Like I don't,
Wow.
I
Just
don't,
so
I don't
many
get
people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
like how many?
everyone's trying to get on Snapchat, I guess.
I guess I don't know how many people are at Coachella. It's like hundreds of thousands.
I think it's like 120,000 each day.
That's
times
crazy.
6 days in total.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nobu at Coachella.
Okay, here's our Nobu video. Nobu at Coachella. Would you eat this, Dean?
Is Nobu fancy?
Yes.
Okay. This edamame is bussin'.
I saw the jalapeno hamachi dish. That one's amazing. I
Yeah,
do
that
love
looks good.
Nobu.
I've
It's
still
fu-
never had sushi.
One of the first times I went to Nobu, I picked it out because my now sister-in-law apparently really likes sushi. So I'm like, oh, what a better place to go on our family vacation than Nobu. And we sit down and she's like, there's nothing on this menu I want. I'm like, I thought
Ooh.
you said you liked sushi. And she's like, yeah, but I didn't mean raw fish.
Yeah, where's the Doritos flavor blasted sushi that I get from the grocery
Uh-oh.
store? That's good.
Dean, we got to do sushi night.
Yeah. I'm nervous that everyone's gonna make fun of me and call me a little boy.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh,
I think you're
yeah,
going to
that
like
is
it
the
more
point.
than you think.
You will like it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like, is there nacho cheese dipping sauce?
Yeah, there is.
There is spicy mayo.
Okay. Mayo is my second least favorite condiment. I don't like mayo or mustard much.
Oh boy. Okay. Is this the Heineken House Brie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Heineken House. And this is for weekend too.
Yeah, so
Why are
I
there,
have no
like,
idea what
weights?
these like bracelets are around the beer cans.
Yeah, they
that
got
they're
little
trying to
rings on the
promote.
beer.
They look like the weights you put on a baseball bat.
Oh yeah, I think it was something like you cheer someone and you like get their contact information.
Oh,
or
they have like
something.
NFC in them. That's
It
fun.
helps Palantir track you through the concert.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're glowing. I bet they like sync up to the music and stuff, right?
Yeah, they keep showing people tapping them together. There's got to be some sort of functionality to that.
Proof that fans really do have more friends. What does that mean?
Well,
I think
there's
it-
no newfound glory in that video, so it's really a flop.
Flop for me.
Yeah, Flophouse more like.
You said I'm better off dead.
Nate
I'm-
really does love Newfound Glory.
I do love Newfound Glory. I'm sorry that I have to open these one at a time,
Oh, that's
or my
okay.
computer will crash.
April. That's the,
Yeah,
they're
so
the
like
of the,
the
spritz.
production quality of these videos is like akin to a commercial.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's really flashy and these
Yeah.
activations are so expensive and manicured and glossy, you know?
Yeah,
It's
a lot of
crazy.
money has gone into this for sure.
And and they're giving it away an insane amount of product. Like, I'm just really wondering how much these brands are dropping on this. Like, got to be 6-figure money. Like,
Oh, for
to
sure.
get the
yeah.
space, to do the build, to staff it, to do the freebies.
It's crazy. I'm curious to know when, because activation is like such a corporate term, right? Like,
Yeah, I love
when did that leave the back rooms and become like the thing that everyone refers to them as?
I don't know what else you're supposed to call it, even from like a user
Yeah, you
perspective.
can't call it a booth, right?
Yeah, it's not a booth. It's not an experience. Like, that's even more marketing.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
experience works, but it's tired. Experience is now.
Yeah. Going to the activate. I mean, like, I guess you're trying to appeal to influencers, right? You're trying to get that you're trying to get the TikTok of the biggest influencer in your activation.
Right. I'm going to the Aperol Spritz activation.
And like, that's how whoever put the activation together gets like graded at the
Right.
review this year.
Absolutely.
It's like, okay, did Helena R come to my activation? Okay, she did.
Was Grundlefly at the giant Reebok shoe?
Yeah.
Then you're fired. If Grundlefly wasn't at
Alaska.
the Reebok shoe, you're fired.
Alaska Air
Did you
ATE
watch
up
the
their
fly-
Coachella
The
activation.
Cronenberg fly lately.
No, what's that? Who's what now?
I really enjoy the sentence, Alaska Air ate up their Coachella activation. Bruh, this airline ate.
That's the title of the episode. Alaska Air ate up their Coachella activation. Hashtag Alaska Airlines partner. This guy has a fade.
Oh,
I need
yeah,
to
he
get my
does.
hair cut like this.
A fade right around his Ray-Bans meta glasses.
So excited.
Oh, no, they're not.
For Alaska Airlines. Let's go. Wait, let's get into my Nubis. They kind of popped off with the little balloons and the decorations. Alaska is now flying to Tokyo, so who's going to pull up with us? Would you like to go to London? Well,
They got an
guys.
Epcot in this
is Harry
tent.
Styles. We're going to go talk to my Atmos Rewards members real quick, see what the vibe is giving. Come. Excuse me, ma'am. Atmos Rewards Queen.
Yes, it's giving cool vibes. It's giving me I want to go on vacation tomorrow.
You can get a grand prize, a gateway on us, a flight promo, or some points. I'm going to do it.
That's cool. I would love to reach
What
into
do I
the
get?
ball
Thank you.
cavity.
50% off my next flight. Oh, let's get into it, Alaska! Somebody just got upgraded to VIP. Yo, they just got surprised with upgrades to VIP wristbands. Like,
Whoa.
only
Yo.
at Alaska, y'all, for real.
Only at Alaska
Yeah,
Airlines.
So happy. Girl, this is the type of flight that you never want to exit. Let's get a refreshment. Look,
We could
It
do this,
appeared.
Dean.
Wait,
We could
everything
show
else
up and
that-
say stuff like this.
No, we couldn't.
it was way too.
We could be like,
I'd be
Alaska Airlines is
100%
hitting.
off. We didn't fill a few
I'd be so
spots.
sick. I'd be like, oh, it's so fucking hot. Nate, it's really
No,
hot. How are we
We're gonna
doing
get
this?
you doing this because it's like digital grifting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do love grifting.
Fighting with the Alaska Airlines tent people because we don't want to leave and go back out into the desert heat. Yeah.
They're shooing you away.
I'm not leaving the tent. I'm sitting in
You-
this Japanese
legally-
phone booth for
It would take the cops like 30 minutes to get here.
call the
You're-
cops. Call the
Yeah.
cops.
By then, I'm in the Barbie house, man. A distant memory to Alaska Airlines.
You can't trespass me from here. It's not even a real house. It's an activation.
Oh, Pinterest was showing up.
The Pinterest activation. Ah!
Ooh,
Sorry,
look at all the
Mccrae,
colors.
fix that. Mccrae, you got to fix that.
Oh my god.
This is baller.
Apparently, this was like mostly photo ops inside, like different backgrounds you can take your picture in front of and shit.
Yeah.
And it looks
Pinterest.
heavily sticker based.
There's so many like freebies. It's just insane.
They'll laminate it right there. They'll laminate that shit for you and put it in a little box.
Brie, we watched this lady named Phoebe. She eats the food with a lot of sauce on it, and she went to Coachella this year
with fucking Spencer, that
with her
shit.
Yeah, with her boyfriend Spencer.
Oh yeah, no, I think I may have watched that. And she was doing like food influencing, like at Coachella.
Yeah, she was munching on a hot dog.
Yeah, that's really sad. If I came across someone doing that, I would knock their fucking hot dog out of their hand immediately.
Yeah.
It's bad enough like to see the normal shit. Like get that out of here. Like the food is, you're not there to eat like food like a normal person. Like you're just trying to have enough so you don't throw up the next time you dip into your bag of Molly.
Right. And Spencer was wearing jeans with like carpet accents on it, so he was looking like a fool.
How long are these lines?
Yeah, they're insane. You can have some crazy long lines. Like Gap had an activation that apparently like it was effectively like a sweatshirt store that you could like have different accents like screen printed onto them. So there was like a customized hoodie
interesting
thing, but it was the store, you paid for it. So like effectively you're in the line for the fucking Gap Coachella hoodie store. And like the line was insanely long. It was like 200 people deep. I'm like, what the hell? Eventually I think people caught on to the Starbucks line. We walked right in, but I think people caught on to the fact that they were like giving away like product. And eventually that line got pretty long. But yeah, it's crazy. I would never wait in line for any of this stuff. Like,
would you wait in line for the Magnum Ice Cream Experience?
Actually, I didn't have to. They were handing them out at the shuttle bus stop.
Okay.
And they were like trying to get everybody hyped up about ice cream. And I'm like,
I'm right there with you.
Dude, it's like 2 p.m. Like we're all hungover. Like it's 95 degrees out. Fuck off.
That would be the one time me and Dean would be like,
yes.
Let's go, ice cream.
95% of the people there are on Ozempic, and they don't need to be. But let's sell our ice cream to them.
Apparently, that's like a thing, and like people are buying less food at Coachella as a result of
Oh damn.
GLP-1.
Was Burger King there? Was Wendy's?
Is there a Burger King activation?
No.
Okay.
There's like, it's all LA things like egg slut or the straw and the spoon.
Egg slut was there?
I love egg slut. You hear about what happened to me at egg slut, Brie?
No. They asked you to leave?
No, they didn't ask me to leave, but I did embarrass myself.
Yeah, it was bad.
You've had egg slut, right, Brie?
Yeah, sure.
So like it has a tendency to explode, right?
Oh, I remember this story, yeah.
Yeah. It exploded all over me, and I had to ask the Japanese people next to me who did not speak English if I could have all of their napkins.
And they gave them to you, right?
They did give them to me. They helped me, and I went and got them more napkins, but I do think they were really weirded out that I asked for all their napkins.
Yeah. Do you think that this is an edited post from Coachella because they accidentally tagged Magnum condoms at first? Or I guess Magnum condoms is not their own brand. I'm sorry. I always think that Trojan Magnums are their own thing.
What's this?
Leah
This is
Cortez.
the electrolyte activation. That's hard to
God.
say.
Wait, is that Pedialyte? But for
effectively, yeah. I don't know if it's like a different
raving?
brand, but I do see it in stores.
Kind of looks like the reboot van from Fortnite. That booth.
Dean, you cannot be saying that to people at Coachella.
What Fortnite must have been there.
Was there a Fortnite activation experience?
But they have so many musicians and they're doing concerts.
That's actually disappointing.
That is disappointing. Who is this for? It's not me, I guess. I guess it's not for me. I guess there's something else not for white men. Jesus Christ. What a...
All right, we'll do this one, but then I want to go back to Starbucks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Did I miss Starbucks? Ooh.
They got a big...
So this is an example of a pop-up around town that they took over like some restaurant or something and did like an In-N-Out themed
makeup bar
activation
thing?
where they give you $50 worth of makeup.
That's interesting.
free.
Yeah, I see the In-N-Out menu.
With and they'll put grilled onions on any of it.
They have a secret menu.
Yeah, can I get the
where you can
lipstick
get
animal
concealer.
style? That rocks.
Oh.
Okay, I love anything In-N-Out themed.
Yeah, that would have got Nate really good.
Did I miss Starbucks? I missed
Starbucks, yeah.
Starbucks. Starbucks activate. Mccrae. Mccrae, help.
Oh wow.
God damn, dude.
Is that Mario? Damn. This place looks like it was happening.
Shit.
So you walk in and they have like these fake records on the wall, like gold record style things with like all the different Starbucks drinks and what year they came out and shit.
Yes.
And apparently we wandered in on the day they were doing the time and day they were doing the unicorn frappuccinos, which
Okay.
apparently was something they did one time and went like way viral.
Yep.
Yeah, I
They get
remember.
mad at
that.
us when
I never
Mandy
heard of
asked
it.
for them.
Yeah,
They
so,
hate us there.
They don't like to make it anymore.
So I got to drink one. It tasted like shit. And they gave you they also gave out like a cake pop and like the zit stars for your face that were like the blue and pink like unicorn theme. And so there was a DJ playing, the guy that looks like Mario or whatever. He
There's
was
a
actually
barista
really
DJ.
good, but apparently he played the entire weekend by himself. But
Wow.
he was enjoyable. But we sat in there in the air conditioning, drank the free Starbucks thing, gave our cake pops to someone else, and went on our way. But
DJ Starbucks.
my favorite part was the DJ like played "Fuck You" by Gnarls Barkley, and I was like flipping off everyone at the Starbucks, all the employees.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like it felt like the whole like cults when like, you know, people have like smelled their own farts enough and they think Starbucks is actually cool because they
Yeah.
like work at corporate. Like there was so much of that feeling going on.
Yeah.
I would have just kept saying the word union really loudly.
Hey, y'all should unionize.
Yeah, exactly.
DJ
I'm
Starbucks.
unionizing the Starbucks activation.
DJ Starbucks, you actually produced something here. You need to get your
DJ
head on
Starbucks,
straight.
you can seize fuck.
You
I'm
can
a great
seize-
cut when I'm seize the means of production.
The means of
Seize
DJing.
the means of activation. God. She's wearing an absolute vodka fanny pack in the Starbucks activation.
That,
You
yeah,
shouldn't
that
be
shouldn't be
doing that.
allowed.
Kicking out any activation merch that is not mine.
Now, the
Neutrogena
Neutrogena
Boost
Boost Bus, that sounds like copying Fortnite to me, to my ears.
You got
Are you
Fortnite
thanking
on
the Boost
brain.
Bus driver?
Lord. What the fuck is going on? Okay. This is
I'm seeing
happening.
Not much bus content here.
You know, usually if you want a skin assessment, you have to book 6 months in advance with your dermatologist. So
Damn. But they're doing it for free?
yeah, by like
I found
the
out I
girl
had
that works at
melanoma
the Neutrogena store.
at the Neutrogena activation.
Sir, you need to leave
Jesus.
Coachella right away.
It's called the Boost Bus. You got
Oh.
melanoma at the
the
Boost,
Boost
Bus.
Bus.
My ass got melanoma at the Boost Bus.
All right, so now we've covered like the most exciting or dynamic on-site activations, and now it's going to get into the more influencer economy of it all. So
Okay.
like I think the main takeaway is like your value as a creator or whatever you want to call it is you know, there's a tangible, you know, price that brands want to pay for exposure through your channels. No matter what we think of that whole system, like they say for every follower you have, it's like a penny's worth of like value, right?
Right.
So a friend of mine has 1 million followers on Instagram, so he will regularly get, you know, $10,000 worth of whatever to, go take a free vacation to some resort that wants the exposure through his
Right.
brand or whatever. So so combined, I think between all of us, the four of us, I think we're worth like $2.50
Yeah,
worth of
fuck.
considerations, like tops. So I don't know, can we afford a hot dog at Costco, right?
I think our value
And a soda.
Nice.
Yeah, our value.
And they just
could
got
be-
deli mustard back.
Like we don't get wristbands or anything or passes or anything, but they do put us in a van and drive us away from the concert and then like
Yeah.
beat us up in the desert. Yeah.
We have negative riz as far as all this stuff is
Yeah.
concerned, but like there's been a lot of talk lately about how to like play the game and like get invited to these parties and like how
Mhm.
you're supposed to befriend the social media manager of like their the marketing firm that they're
Right.
working with, these brands are working with, and you're like how to play that game and everything. And so some of these influencers are going to get into that. They're also going to get into the free stuff they do, or like, the kind of interworkings between their work and the brands that are like footing some of these bills.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's so cool how real reality is now. How real everything is.
Check out what this beautiful woman is doing. Vancouver to Coachella 2026. How I got invited to Coachella. I got invited.
To Coachella as a Vancouver influencer, so let's spill the tea. Camp
I'm a Vancouver influencer.
brand reached out to me, invited me to their brand activation, which is basically a huge gifting suite. There's going to be a live performance. And
Huge gifting suite.
for Coachella. The agency
Did you say
representing them
squeak?
reached out to me directly. Most likely, they organically found me on social media and thought I would be a good fit with their brand, which is actually ironic.
That's what I'm always saying. Most likely I was organically found.
Literally, they didn't crash in Hollywood until they shut it down in 2023. But anyways, I have 22,000
Brag.
followers on TikTok, 5,000 on Instagram, and I'm also active on YouTube, Threads, LinkedIn, and Substack. Oh, and also Pinterest. I'm verified on there. While I'm a small creator, I've been creating content for 5 years, and I've worked with over 50 brands. This is my full-time job. It has been since graduating from UBC for almost a year and a half now. To be
The
honest,
influencer.
didn't take this opportunity.
Influencer.
Why I'm creating content to begin with. I've made a lot of sacrifices to do
Huh.
content full time. When I was in school,
Yes.
I went out or not, I was getting up at 6:30 in the morning and I was editing. It didn't matter what was going on in my day. My two priorities were always edit the content, get
Just like Mccrae.
working.
Yeah.
This is what Nate's telling me.
This is how I talk to
Dean.
Dean.
UBC, my biggest priority was to become a full-time content creator, and that meant doing whatever I needed to do. So that meant canceling 2 Europe trips so I could save money and be
Oh no.
You didn't go to Europe twice?
all my time creating content. It also meant living at home because Vancouver is one of the most expensive cities in the world. And I also am turning 25 soon. So I feel like it's a big sacrifice to live at home to pursue your dream career. Obviously, it's a privilege as well, but
It's a huge sacrifice to live with mommy and daddy.
something to
To not have a job,
going
yeah.
to Coachella so last minute.
Free rent
It's
is
gonna be a lot
so
of
hard.
expenses, and I am excited to collaborate with more brands other than just Poosh. All these sacrifices I've made.
Oh, I
Other
love
than just
Poosh.
Poosh.
Content I've created, like I'm pretty sure I created like probably close to 500
I'm a Poosh
or
maniac.
1,000 pieces of content in 2025 alone. The reason I'm taking this risk is because if I don't, what have I been doing all of this? Whenever you
Yes.
are working hard towards a goal, always
This is really sad.
the reps, building the habits to get the opportunity. This is the opportunity. Even though it's a bit of a risk to spend the
You could just get a job and pay for your own Coachella tickets. That's what I've been
Yeah.
doing this whole time.
anything, it's a calculated risk because
No.
It's way
I think-
easier. You don't have to like
do everything
grind
less
like in
opportunity.
this
I'm
way.
gonna be taking you guys on
Nate, can you scroll down this list of every tagged cosmetics brand?
The reason I do that,
Oh, okay. It's not that
my
long.
biggest goal, my purpose in life, literally my purpose ever since I won Miss Teen Canada in 2020, is
She won Miss Teen Canada in 2020.
My purpose in
know
life
your worth enough
is
to go after
to
your dreams.
suck up to corporations.
Completely changed my life. I think when you can be your most authentic, true self, you can connect with others
But you're not.
and give back to your community. You just have such
Hmm.
a
Yeah, I don't know
impact,
what
and
she's
that's why I
talking
love
about.
doing this job. We are making a Coachella checklist, and we are making this trip happen. We'll also be tacking on Palm Springs and LA. So if you want to see that content, things to do.
Crazy. Who would have thought?
Definitely stay tuned. Follow me for more of my journey from Vancouver to Coachella. I got invited to Coachella.
Very annoying.
Yeah. This
This is just a taste of the. You guys don't want to do this?
No, I do want to do. I actually agree with a lot of what she's saying. Like making content is hard work. It is hard work. If you think that it's not hard work, you need to, and you're trying to do it, you need to get that straight in your head where like it is. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot of like keeping track of stuff, and it's only going to get, you know, more and more and more as you grow your content creating industry. I don't know how much of a sacrifice she's made. I don't know why she's talking about it like that. Where
She
it's
didn't
like,
get to go to
she's
Europe.
25.
I know,
and she doesn't have a mortgage, Nate. Can you imagine the sacrifice that you would have to make to be 25 and not have any debt or
it's
any
just
kind
like
of
a
thing to
very
work you from?
weird, like almost grind set way of talking about like what she does for a living. It's, yeah, it's a very strange
That's how
video to me.
people are nowadays.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't
And I
talk
wonder-
about it like you're changing the world, then like you're
Influencing
fooling
your community. Yeah,
You have to fool yourself before you influence everyone else. I guess.
yeah, that's true.
Fucking crazy.
I just like, I don't know how people got it in their heads that this is a job. Like, this is like, this is a side hustle for like people that are successful in other endeavors that like, oh yeah, and I can get free shit by utilizing the followers I already have.
Yeah.
She's like living in a circle of hell and talking about how it's actually like one day I'm gonna get to purgatory from here.
Poosh reached out to me.
It's rough. I want to see kind of her fits though. I'm curious to know her fits and looks at Coachella, what they were.
I'm doing a collab with Pooch.
Okay. Not seeing almost anything.
This looks Coachella.
Is that Coachella?
Camp
Poosh.
Let's go.
Camp Poosh. Like any other luxury
Oh, okay.
a very own store, and they stocked us up. By the way, this high quality, perfectly sized tote is the
This-
white box. Again,
Look at that high quality tote.
2 products, and I grabbed this golden brulee perfume. Kind of smells like mini donuts. Also got a loving tent. All my favorite back in the day. We got to go grocery shopping with Instacart. Some cutie stickers, so you know these are going to go in my bullet journal. I got 2 packs of healthy.
Yes.
chocolate,
I
Khloe
love getting my
Kardashian's
stickers
brand
at
new protein
Coachella.
popcorn, which I'm
Khloe Kardashian. Oh, that's her popcorn? I've seen that in the store.
excited to try these. I already drank
I do
all
like Goodles. I serve those to my kid so he
Wow.
gets some fucking protein.
a jean
Oh,
custom.
nice.
I got my very first pair of jorts.
A jean custom is. I got my very first pair of jorts at the jean.
Cosmetics,
That's good.
body mist.
Brie, did you get
mascara.
jorts?
This is so
You know, I already had some jorts.
Let me. I actually don't remember what these candies do.
Kind of pathetic to only get your first pair of jorts at 25.
Yeah, for real.
Products for full-on wellness retreat.
You're Canadian. You should be having so much denim.
You got a microdermal
I think they
treatment. This
don't you
is
get like a Canadian tuxedo like
the size of your pores.
right out of the
So
womb?
excited about this.
Oh, yeah.
Some
Yeah.
SPF, some electrolytes to give us that energy. Thank you so much, Cam.
She's still going with like
Boiling me.
Yeah,
you,
wow.
you
that
know
was-
when you got like you were a Blockbuster member and they gave you like a box full of like here's a little like tube of lotion
Yep.
or like here's a thing of popcorn. Like she's going through the entire Blockbuster box.
They
and
gave me
shouting out
an
everybody.
air gun that executes steers. I got one of those.
I like how she says this tote was designed by a guy.
It was designed well. It's a well-designed, high-quality tote.
It's like,
What do
what
you
can I
mean
say
it's a
about a
tote?
fucking canvas bag?
That's
They
good.
designed it well. Coachella
All right.
Diaries.
Here's how to edit your Coachella content ASAP.
Jesus fuck, that's a real.
Import your videos, and you have an aesthetic video ready to post in minutes.
Yo.
And voila, here is the final result. Save time editing your Coachella content and download Wink today.
Oh, okay. You just have to download Wink.
Paid
Mccrae,
partnership.
do we use Wink?
No, I do not.
Can you start
Mccrae,
using Wink?
get us on Wink.
Here's how to edit
Maybe if they want to sponsor us, I'll think
Yeah.
about it. But
Well, you probably have to start using it before they sponsor us.
Here's some Lukes.
Bieber. Where's the Lukes? Coachella
That's a
Day
Luke
3
right there.
outfit.
me for Coachella Day 3. A ruffled skirt with built-in shorts is one
Yes.
of the investments I've made. I get so much wear out of it for concerts. Got this cute little denim corset from Opal. Back again with some custom ribbon boots. This time we removed the pink ribbon just to give it a little.
Only idiots wear cowboy boots like that at
little
a festival.
It seems like you're
Okay.
gonna get so many blisters.
I had 30,000 steps. You think I'm gonna wear fucking
very on theme. This is the final
Thick
Coachella
leather
look. Get
boots.
ready with me for
Ridiculous.
Coachella Day 3. A ruffled skirt.
You
Oh,
see so many
okay.
girls just like with their boots off and or like, you know,
Yeah.
they're just
Bleeding.
brutalized by those fucking things.
I know it smells crazy in those boots.
Okay, Nate, I know you want to be sniffing the boots.
Now that's a good Coachella business. buying up all the sweaty boots when they're
Okay,
leaving.
there's literally a guy on the Coachella Reddit that wants to buy men's used Coachella shoes like as soon as the festival ends.
And that guy is
will
my
pay like
customer.
top dollar, like hundreds of dollars, like $100 a pair of shoes. And
I'm
you
gonna
have to mail it
collect,
to him.
all the sweaty boots, and then put up a post saying, "I got the goods. Who wants it?" Okay, let's.
All right, go to the second one.
The second
one. Oh, gifting suites. Okay.
The gifting suites work. Here's how they work. Just go to the gifting suite. This is with KCM Connect PR.
Okay.
First, you always check in.
Whoa.
First, they gave us this gift bag full of goodies. So many different stations throughout the venue. Manicures, energy reading. Here we have
energy readings.
Definitely can grab one of these for all the different designs. This one,
Nate, your aura needs work.
Yeah.
and the teal. Already have the pink. The navy is so cute too.
You go into the energy reading at the Coachella gifting suite, and the lady just starts screaming. Her eyes roll back in her head.
Thank you. I think the light. I go to develop, gonna decorate it, slide it in, the whole candy bar setup.
Hey, there's something wrong with the energy reading lady.
This is like, so a lot of the activations I'm seeing, they're kind of doing like daycare stuff.
Making bracelets.
Yeah.
Power 28. We have a
When they were showing the bracelet making in the Barbie one, I was like, oh, my kid would like this. Like if I took my kid to the Barbie activation, I would be like, this is pretty well done.
This pink beaded
I don't
set.
feel ripped off by this.
My arms are full of goodies right now.
I think it's good that we're infantilizing ourselves.
Yeah.
As a society.
How gifting suites work?
I think that's good.
Brie, did you get to go to the gifting suites?
No.
Which one? Where do they do the rub and tug? That's the one I'm looking for. Nah. I'm a happily married man. I don't. Oh, what is
You need
this?
to fucking chill.
I'm sorry.
Got a free Dyson at Coachella. Let's see what's in store for this year.
Yo.
I pulled up to the Revolve gifting suite. There was the longest line ever. By the time I got in, most of the shelves were empty, but essentially this is a room filled with a bunch of products and all of them are free. You can take as much as you want.
What the fuck?
There's so many good brands here.
Why wouldn't you take like all of it?
Tilbury, Kosas. It literally feels like you're in a dream. Like, how is this real? I restocked on some of my favorite products.
I'm bringing a contractor back.
Yeah, dog.
Just for free.
$5 million at least, so it doesn't get popped.
Out too. This is so unreal. Like I've been to so many gifting suites, but the fact that there's no limit on
Dean,
this
we
one
gotta get
is kind of
invited to the
insane.
Coachella
To be honest,
gifting
I already
suites.
have so many products.
That's crazy.
I grabbed a lot of stuff for you guys.
Like
I'm gonna
our
give you a hint
podcast
into this,
is
but look at the
about
room.
this.
It literally cleared
You
out
know what I
really
mean?
fast. Then there was clothing and shoes. I grabbed a pair of Asics and
Brie, do you want to do PR
there
for
was
us?
honestly so many
Yeah, definitely.
Coachella outfits. My day 3 outfit never arrived, so I was looking for
Oh no.
adorable skirt. I ended up saving 5 things for myself, but everything else is going to be in the giveaway. If you want to enter, just comment your favorite artist.
Hey, you got any big and tall?
And I'm going to try to pick as many of you guys.
Where's the flannels
Last year,
at?
I got a
Stops at 2x.
Coachella. Let's
Hey, gals,
What
gals,
the
where's the
fuck?
flannels at? Please.
Huh.
Do y'all have
So,
any Doughboys
Gifting
t-shirts?
suites are just like stores where everything is free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a normal Walgreens.
It's like a supermarket sweep.
And for
I
some
love
reason,
that.
you take 2 of the things and not all.
Yeah,
of the
everyone's
things?
polite. I doubt it.
I think there's some sort of like social pressure because there's people behind you. Like,
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to
go
appear
through it.
tacky.
If you
that
take
you-
it all, they're gonna kick you out. They're gonna say you can't do that, and they're gonna ask you to leave.
But 2 is like a reasonable amount.
2, they can't say nothing about 2.
Addressing the Coachella influencer controversy.
A brand to sponsor me to go, it's because I respect my audience too much. Because I have morals
Mm.
and principles, okay? And it's not because nobody would answer me. Like, how would I even find the email address for the head of influencer marketing at Cheez-Its? And how would I even find their business address? And
Oh, okay, she's doing
I
it funny.
really think that Tresemme said no to me because my hair was too greasy. Like, do you think that was it? Like, what even brands would want to take me even? Like, I don't even know what they would be. Actually, you know what would be really funny is if you tag them in the comments below. People will say,
Yeah,
oh,
this
there's
is
always
how
Coachella
I'm
weekend
being.
too. There's Coachella weekend too. I say, yeah, freaking right. No freaking way. I say, hell no, hell Noah. Instead of Coachella, I say, hell Noah. and if any brands want to explain themselves to me, my DMs are open. Yeah, that's right. I'm not
That's
at Coachella
funny.
this year. And
I like that.
like
See,
her.
like the problem is they don't have any brands that like mesh with your audience.
We
your
could bring
vibe,
the
you know,
gamer
what
crowd.
you're-
We could bring the white guy with beard gamer crowd to Coachella.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming.
There's a couple of bands at Coachella that kind of are.
I think your best shot is Heineken, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's
Heineken
get-
and Red
let's-
Bull.
Let's get Heineken going on the
But
stream.
Red Bull used to be for like fat guys, and now it's not.
Yeah,
no, now it's for like people who drink vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
And Formula One racers.
Yeah, and like crazy BMX guys.
What's this here? This is Grace Andrews. Here's what it's like to go to 4 different influencer brand events before Coachella.
Poosh, she went to the Poosh camp. She went to Camp Poosh.
Brand events before the festival. Today we're going to Lola Blankets to a road pregame, then Camp Pooh.
Road. That's what that's my. Oh, it's a different road. Is it this road?
No.
Nope.
Hi, thank you.
It's like a
oh my goodness.
like makeup or
I've
something.
ever seen so many Lola blankets in one room before.
This is the Lola
God.
Blankets
PR
house.
bar here.
I think we've talked about Lola blankets on the pod before.
I think we have. It sounds
Really good
familiar.
Maybe that's a chance you have.
No water here.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
Making inroads.
work in the event.
We that is what we need to do, Dean. We need to figure out the brands that are at Coachella, and then email them before. Figure out who their marketing director is, which should be
Start
easy to
now.
do. Yeah. And email them and be like, we do a podcast. It's called No Promo. We're 3 lesbians. We run an ad agency, and this is our address. And they'll send us a pass.
I think if one of these like beautiful influencer women saw me at Coachella, their minds would disintegrate like the guy in at the Mountains of Madness where he sees the non-Euclidean geometry and just like
Okay, no,
he
you're
goes
gonna-
insane.
No, I think actually you would blend in more than you think, but we have to dress you up like you're like someone's private bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to
Big
scare
backpack
anyone.
and sunglasses, standing there with our hands in our pockets, kind of tilted forward like Donald Trump.
Yeah, and you know, we just keep walking straight and don't even look for side to side. That's what all these celebrities do. I've like seen the way they operate at these things.
Smoking way too much because I'm not sure what to do in a social gathering, so I just keep going and smoking.
They're constantly smoking.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Do any of them just look at their phone all the time?
Yeah, can you look at your phone?
I
the
can
whole
do.
day?
Can I do
Totally.
I'm good.
compound next to us that seems like it's all of the biggest brands like
There's a
Guess
luxury compound next to us.
Road, Lola Blankets.
There are
Who knows who else is behind
Brie,
us?
I don't know if you know this. There are several like Epstein style compounds like around Indio, Palm Desert, Palm Springs, like places that are designed to where you can't tell that they're there and you like can't see it from the air. And it's like there's some weird.
It's interesting.
Yeah, there's
And how
some
do you
weird
know about
places out
these?
there because I've been going there for like 15 years.
To these compounds?
No, to
Yeah.
Palm Desert. To Palm
Let's go to
Desert. I used
He's never been to Epstein's compound, but he's been to Epstein-like ones.
longer than that even. I was going to Palm Desert when I was a little kid all the time too. And you just hear about stuff like that.
That's
when you're at
problematic.
Restaurants and stuff where they're like, yeah, we don't know who owns like that 40-acre fenced area.
Oh, they're doing a Bohemian Grove over there.
Yeah, no, for real.
Now we're standing in line for the road event. They gave
Ooh.
everyone these umbrellas because it's so sunny out here. Wow, thank you.
Is she AI?
And in line, they gave us water, snacks, and
Don't
skincare.
do
Let's
that, Dean.
go.
Don't
Oh my
do don't
God,
say
gift
that.
bags upon arrival.
There are a lot of NPCs at Coachella, I will say.
Just walked into the party, and here's a look at it. We've got a road bar. Let's throw a road dart.
What is road?
And here's my prize, a little plush
Makeup?
selfie thing. Everyone's taking pics there. We're checking out this indoor area.
It's RHODE.
Basically a studio with
It's my
all
audio
of the
interface.
products that you can try. Yay!
No, yours is RODE.
We've got Herbs Burgers, taco time.
Ooh, man, that
Oh my
taco
God.
gooshed out the side.
It did.
that too.
Now we're on to our third event of the day, Camp Poosh. Matches on arrival is so
Who named it Poosh? That's terrible.
Matcha's
Yeah,
on
poosh.
arrival.
lux. We're literally on a lake.
Eh,
It's like poosh. You are not goop. Okay. And I can tell.
right.
I know what you're trying to do.
I know what you're angling for, Poosh.
Food and free drinks. And
It's Kourtney Kardashian.
different little vendor stations.
Kourtney Kardashian is Poosh.
Eating pokey in the shade.
pokey, eating pokey in the shade.
Able to go to all of the gifting here.
Like
because
this
the
looks
lines
like
are
where I
so
used to
long.
fish with my grandpa when I was
Didn't
8.
get all the gifting, but that's okay. The lines were too long. Now we're on our way to Revolve Fest.
I didn't get all the gifting.
So they gave us these huge totes, and again, we just walk around in here and get a bunch of gifting. They even have a mechanical bull. The iconic flying chairs.
She seems like AI. The iconic flying chairs. It's too.
Dean, don't say a better title than the other one that we had.
For Revolve Fest, and now we're on our way to the main festival. I think Rode had the best merch. Camp Poosh had the best food. Lola Blanket had the nicest house.
Camp Poosh had the best food is a good episode title too.
Here's brand events before the festival.
I don't think
the Lola Blankets to a Rode pregame, then Camp Poosh, then Revolve Fest. Here we are.
I think AI trained on this woman.
Yeah.
Think it's at home.
Oh wait, did this start over?
Yeah.
I had no idea that it started over.
Grace Andrews.
I was gonna watch.
I'm gonna
that.
have to check out more of her content. Try to figure out if she's a real woman or not.
Brie, if you had to pick one more thing that we can watch, what's the best thing?
Okay, let's look at the tequila compound.
The
818.
Yeah, so apparently 818 Tequila is a tequila company owned by one of the Kendall Jenner or some shit.
Okay.
And okay, so this is actually interesting from a marketing perspective because this is her tequila's event, but all these other brands were invited and are doing their thing too.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a one-stop shop for multiple brands all at one place.
Multiple brands are
Okay.
converging on the 818 outpost.
Yeah, and I think it's also a lot of the Kardashians brands. They're
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of economy of scale type stuff.
That makes sense. Okay, here we go.
818 is one of the most sought after Coachella parties this year. It's well
Yeah.
organized, the activations are great. So here's my experience. As soon as I walked in, I see
Hitting the
Anderson
percolator.
Paak as DJ Pee-wee doing a set and he was singing as well. I stopped by the One Size Activation to stock up on much needed goodies like setting spray and powder. And
What is with the editing of them cutting themselves off before they even finish their words?
tumblers. Warning,
Right.
it does take a while. Make sure you have a chance to cool yourself down.
How about a One Piece activation?
Milliliter Sublime
Oh, hell yeah.
Paloma. I then walked over to Key to try on their sunnies. The line does take a while. It is well worth the wait. Decided to try on these super cute pink shades and these square brown ones. I ended up with the pink ones instead. They fit my personality way more. Over to the 818 Sundry Spooks.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful,
Patches.
but what the fuck does Kendall Jenner know about
Decorated.
tequila?
Still wear these shoes today. So comfortable. You can talk smack all you want about
Nothing.
sketchers. I was
She has
confident.
money.
Ankle
That's
toes and shape up.
Be like-
The waiting, the walking, and
Yeah.
hot sun did make me
Whoa,
hungry.
look at that.
Postmates came in. Food trucks that we know and love, like Tacos 1986 and Prince
It's the
Street Pizza.
Postmates
And
pit
it
stop.
is not an 818 party without an 818 margarita. What a magnificent way to take the edge off in the desert with my girlies. Lastly, I want to thank everybody that's working this event. Whether it's people on site like security, bartenders, parking
Yes.
people
Thank
working
you to all the
activation,
Thank you
security and
for thinking of the
bartenders.
little people.
scenes, design on decals, name it. Thank you so much for all your hard work and putting together such a well thought out curated event. I would love to
Now that's how you get on those lists
desert.
because
Yeah.
you've thanked the people that actually can
Right.
invite you.
Right.
Yeah. It is nice because there probably are 800 people doing everything to make these things. I can't the logistics of this has got to be such a nightmare.
Dean, this is our goal. This is our goal. Next year, I want us on these lists.
I
And
don't
we're
think
gonna-
we could get on TwitchCon.
We're gonna
so
go
why do you
there.
think we could get to Coachella?
I want to do tricks and lies to make it happen. I want to call someone and say that I'm a marketing manager for Nate and Dean and tell them that I'm going to buy a bunch of followers or something this year so that we can get on these
Mhm.
lists.
I don't think we're tricking anybody.
Okay.
And we're going to
One
show up
last-
dressed like the guy that guards the key maker from the Matrix with the little glasses.
Okay, yeah, that would be good.
We're going to go
All right,
dressed
Nate,
like that.
One last thing. Go to
Okay.
the last influencer.
Oh, okay.
The last influencer.
Just the last one to finish on.
Louisa Melcher.
From a Coachella brand trip while at Coachella. Because I don't even know how to say this. They think I have ringworm. I don't. I have eczema, but I'm literally going to lose a $40,000 contract because another influencer exposed me for coming on this trip with ringworm. I literally showed the brand rep my chart diagnosis. I'll insert a video.
It is not even in a ring. It is a patch. Like I told him, if I had any doubts about what this is, I would voluntarily go home, but I just don't.
It is eczema.
Is this?
The crazy thing is, like, this company said that my actions don't align with their values because I like came on this trip with ringworm. They literally sell a product and it's marketed for all skin types. Like, how do you sell that and not know what eczema is? Like, I'm gonna be totally fine. I mean, I'm gonna be out $40,000 because they say I like had an obligation to notify them or whatever, and I nullified it. I don't know. We're gonna have the lawyers look at it, but like, I'm just gonna try to have a good time.
We're gonna have the lawyers look
I
at
love
it.
music. I love making friends. But I have to say, this is a huge bummer. I just got dropped from a
Oh my
Coachella
God.
friendship while
I cannot tell if this is real.
I hope it's a bit. Like, if it's a really good bit, if it is a
Yeah, if it's a bit, it's really funny. Yeah. If it's real, it sucks. That sucks.
ringworm, though, it's just so random.
Yeah, I think it was ringworm too.
Yeah, it was.
I saw
definitely-
it.
I've seen it. Yeah,
I seen it. I seen it.
She must have been wrestling recently.
Yeah, she was in a wrestling team. Brie, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
The Coachella special.
Well, now you have content to like do this feedback loop where you're
Yes.
talking about Coachella so you can get.
We're the Coachella
integrated.
React guys, and they're gonna want us there next year so that we don't say anything bad about it.
Yeah. And who, just to talk about music for 1 second, who was your favorite music that you caught at Coachella?
Music?
So instead of seeing Justin Bieber on his laptop, I was at David Byrne, and
Let's go.
that was incredible.
That sounds
Nine Inch Noise. I was on the rail for 9 Inch Noise, like right at the
Ooh.
front. Trent Reznor was right in front of me. That was incredible. And then Tamora, which is a super group of half of the Chemical Brothers and this
Ooh.
artist called Aurora, played an incredible show. They were the third
Aurora,
best.
she from Frozen, too. She
I love
does
the Chemical Brothers. Brie.
She's from Norway, so might as well be from
No,
Frozen.
no, she is from Frozen too. She is the voice of the North Wind.
Oh,
Nate.
wow.
That's real.
That's crazy. She was incredible. So
She's cool. She got a crazy voice.
Mhm.
Do you know the Chemical Brothers, Dean?
Not much, but yeah,
They score a lot of movies.
I've heard of them. What kind of music they do?
Cool.
They do Sandstorm by Darude.
Cool beat bops.
they've
do cool
done
beat
a
bops.
tons of songs, but
Yeah.
it's big beat.
I like that.
Brie, do you have anything you want to plug?
No.
No?
I want no promo pod and Nate.
But you're doing
Nate and
some
Dean
Twitch
do a
stuff.
stream.
Yeah, you and Chris are streaming, right?
Yeah, well, we're getting going on that. It's a work in progress, but
And I'm going to come on.
yeah. We'll see about that, but yeah.
I'm hoping to come on. I'm hoping to have the opportunity.
we're
to come
hoping
on.
we're hoping to have you on.
Well, thanks for showing us all this. This is a whole new world for me.
This is a great idea for an episode. Yeah. And we will get to Coachella and we will wear Matrix glasses there. And everyone
Yeah.
will be like, who are those guys? Who's that guy? Who's that guy in the giant trench coat? Why is he falling down?
Oh, I think they're doing like a Columbine shooters kind of
Who are the
outfit.
guys that are dressed
cosplay.
like the Columbine?
Like fat Columbine. Who's doing fat Columbine? Everyone's talking about the fat Columbine guys at
Hey, man,
Coachella weekend.
I really
2.
like your content. Don't go to weekend 2. And also I'm fat. Thanks everybody for tuning in. As you know, I'm Nate. He's Dean. Mccrae's here, Brie's here, and you're the product.
Zoom. I mean, no promo.
Bellissimo!
Give me some of that news. Positively